Hey, fellow YouTubers, JJ the Trucker coming to you from Laredo, Texas. Yes, I'm back, baby. Yes, that's right. I am back on YouTube. Took a little bit of a break, and we're going to get into that in a little bit. But yeah, I am back. I'm in Laredo, Texas. It's summer. Summer just started, and it's been like 110 degrees out here. Right now it's early in the morning, and so it's not 110. It's a nice, crisp, cool 94 degrees. Yeah, it's a little warm out here, and it's muggy. That's the thing. It's muggy. It's not a dry heat. So, but yes, everybody, I am back. And I know you've got some questions for me. I've seen all the questions you guys have had for me in all the comments. Question number one, JJ, where the have you been? And we're gonna go into that in this video. Next question is, are you really back, or is this just one of those quick videos and you're gone again? But no, I'm really back. I took a little bit of a break from YouTube, and we're gonna get into that for a little bit, or in a little bit. And next question I get from you guys all the time is, hey, how's trucking going out there? I hear it's a little rough out there. I hear the economy's not doing good, trucking's not doing good, all that stuff. How are you doing, JJ? Are you okay? Are you working at McDonald's in California because you can make more money than in trucking? I get all those comments. So we're going to go into that in the next video. Yes, I've got videos lined up for you guys. Yes, I'm back. So we're not gonna have really long extended videos though. I'm gonna try and keep them short and sweet for your guys' convenience. So next video is gonna talk all about the money part of it and how I'm doing, how Landstar's doing, trucking in general and all that stuff as far as, you know, the money and the economy. But for right now, the other questions, yes, I am back. I took a break. I needed it, guys. I really did. I've had a lot going on. Nothing really bad, you know, going on. A lot of good stuff actually going on. I've had family stuff going on too, you know, that I've needed to attend to. Everything's fine there, for the most part. You know, family is family. What do you do? Let's see. Oh, the hair? You guys are asking about the hair? Where'd the hair go? It's still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. In fact, it's a lot longer. Maybe in another video I'll let it down, and y'all can see that. So let's see what else been going on. Oh, so family, everybody sending well wishes about my grandma. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I let her know. She still has no idea what a YouTube is, or what a YouTube follower is, but that's okay. But she's doing all right. No change in status at all. I know it's been a long time, but really no change in status. She's doing just fine. So, but thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Let's see. What else have I been doing on the break? The family, you know, work has definitely been busy, but not, I mean, it's been busy. I've been keeping myself busy, but being your own dispatcher in this time, and we're going to go into that more in the next video, it takes more time and more effort, you know, to dispatch yourself and to get those loads. So we'll go over that in the next video, but yeah, that's been taking a lot of time. But the biggest thing I can say is that since my last big video that I've done, not the quick little videos that I've filled in there, but the last big video, which was a long time ago. I'm in line, by the way, at a shipper, so keep an eye out. Anyway, since that last big video, I've lost 50 pounds. That's right, people, 50 pounds. Check it out. Oh yeah. I know you can't really tell from this angle, but yeah. 50 pounds, people. Yeah, trucking is tough if you don't have a skinny person metabolism, which I don't. Seriously. So if you're not naturally a skinny person where you are just burning calories while you're eating, it's tough. It really is tough out here. you gain calories just by passing a fast food restaurant. You know, sometimes that's what I do. You know, I look at it, it's like, ooh, Wendy's. Whoa, did I just gain a couple pounds? You know, so yeah, I've been that takes a lot of time too, an effort to keep the weight off, let alone take weight off. So been running every day, running or jogging, or at least going out for a walk. You know, nearly every day. You know, 5-6 days a week. Eating a lot healthier. You know, meal prep and all that stuff, and all that takes time. I actually, you know, take time out of the middle of the day to, you know, to go out and exercise. So I park the truck in a spot where I can get out and run, and all that takes time. So, you know, those are reasons why I haven't been on YouTube. You know, YouTube is great. I love doing the videos. I love the feedback. I love the comments. But one thing I didn't anticipate, obviously at the beginning, there's a lot of editing and stuff that I was doing earlier. Just gonna check. All right, we're still doing all right. A lot of editing. It takes a lot of time, but I don't do as much editing anymore. But the comments, now don't get me wrong, love the comments, guys. Keep them coming. Love them. Well, you know, at first, you know, get a comment. You know, when you're first starting out, you get a comment, and you're like, "Ooh, a comment! I can reply back to it." Boom. And then you get a few more comments, and then the more videos you get, and more followers, and more subscribers you get, more comments, more comments, more comments, and I mean, it was to the point where I was getting, you know, like 150 comments a day, because people are commenting on the old videos that they're watching, they're commenting on the new video, and just it was just. Whew. It was, I wanted to reply to every single one of them. So I can't reply to all of them, but I do at least glance at them. I see them. I appreciate them all. So keep them coming, you know, and I will definitely try and get to them all. But it was to the point to where I was like waking up in the morning, replying to, you know, just going through all the comments, you know, stopping in the middle of the day, going through all the comments, you know, on my lunch break, at the end of the day, going through all the comments. I'm like, I'm not getting anything else done. So yeah, I just overall needed that break. So, but where have I been? Man, whew, let me tell you where I've been. Let's see, I've been to Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, Nevada, Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Utah, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma. Okay, you get the point. I've been to all the states since I've been gone. Not really, I don't think I've been to the New England states, so since I've been gone. I've really been kind of staying away from the Northeast. This last winter, for the second winter in a row, I stayed south all winter long. So that was another experiment, especially when the economy was going down, and we're going to again talk about that in the next video. But it worked. It worked out. I think in the last time we were talking, I was doing the experiment of keeping one trailer. That experiment went really, really well when the economy was great. Had to give that up after a big long vacation. I gave up my trailer during a vacation, which we're going to talk about in a second. And then when I came back, I realized dropping hooks were the way to go, especially when the economy's low. And we'll get into more of that in the next video. But my vacation, oh man, so I think I threw a little video out there during part of my vacation. This is the first one. I took a cruise, people. Yes, it was my first cruise ever. It was on Norwegian, and it was Italy and the Greek Isles. God, it was the best vacation I've ever had. Yes, it started out in Rome, flew to Rome, stayed there a couple days, it explored the city and the town, had a great freaking time, man, a fantastic time. And then, you know, got on the ship, and we went, went down to the Greek Isles, went to Greece and Mykonos and Santorini. That was the other one. Oh, it was just absolutely gorgeous. Got to see a lot of stuff. It was fantastic. Did excursions, and then we came back up, went to Malta. Malta was a big surprise. I didn't expect anything from Malta. I didn't even know what Malta was. Like Malta Mule. No, no, definitely not. You've heard of the Maltese Falcon? That's Malta, the Maltese. It's a little tiny island, so you know where Italy is, and the boot of Italy is kicking the island of Sicily. Well, there's a little tiny island of Malta right past Sicily, and that's where it's at. So it's a little tiny island. It's its own country. It's actually three islands. Malta's the main island, and then Gozo and Camino is the third island, a little tiny nature preserve island. Nobody actually even lives there. Little tiny thing. We're moving. Hold on. Alright, gonna take the sunshade down. Whew. These sunshades, by the way, solar shades, they are awesome. Custom fit. Oh, HeatShield. Check it out. HeatShield. Yeah, really, really awesome. All right, got the truck started. Stand by. We're just moving up one spot. We're in the kind of like a staging area. We're just waiting to be live loaded. Sun is coming right in. All right. So yeah, Malta was awesome. It was a surprise. I wasn't expecting anything, and it didn't even book any excursions or anything. I was like, stay on the boat. I went with my cousin, by the way. Figured we'd just stay on the boat and maybe get out and have a meal or whatever. But we got out and ended up walking, and the place was amazing. So yeah, I highly recommend visiting Malta. Then we went to Sicily, which is part of my ancestry. I'm half Sicilian. I know you can't tell from the red hair because I'm also half Scottish. Not quite half of each, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Then we went ended like the whole west coast of Italy, including went to Pompeii, Mount Vesuvius, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That was trippy, doing the Leaning Tower of Pisa. All kinds of fun stuff. A few other places, then back to Rome again, and then flew home. So man, it was awesome. And being on that cruise ship was so nice. It was such a great experience that while I was on the cruise, I went ahead and booked my next one. Yes, you know how I am about winters, and I did this all in September of last year, so almost a year ago. But I went ahead and booked my next cruise, which was in March of this last winter. So I went on another cruise, and I did a quick little snippet of that one while I was there. That one was the Western Caribbean, so the Yucatan Peninsula, Belize, Cozumel, a surprise stop in the Bahamas, which was the best stop. The Bahamas. Oh, we went. It was a little tiny island in the Bahamas called Bimini, and man, the water was so clear. But I don't know if you've heard about the seaweed thing that went on this last winter. The sargassum seaweed. It made a mess of the Yucatan Peninsula, and most of the places we went there, it was just seaweed just everywhere. It was gross. It was disgusting. It ruined a couple of the experiences, which was a bummer. It was really disappointing. Just bad timing. What do you do? So, but once we got to the Bahamas, it was just crystal clear water. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. No goggles needed. You could just see underwater forever. White sands. It's gorgeous. So I'm definitely going to be going back there. That's for sure. And then came back, and here we are. I've been mostly sticking around the south still, even though it's summer. You know, I'm clear to go back up north, and I've had to get my 300,000 mile maintenance done up at my favorite shop up in Boise, Idaho, Jackson Group Peterbilt in Boise, Idaho. Got my 300,000 mile maintenance done. Had some body repair work done, which we're going to talk about in the third video. Yes, I've got a third video lined up for y'all. Even a fourth one. That's right, I got 4 videos already lined up for y'all. So yeah, I got to go up there, see all the guys up there. That was awesome. Let's see, I used to go up there to visit my sister, but my sister has moved to South Carolina. That happened too. So yeah, my sister and brother-in-law moved from Boise, Idaho down to South Carolina. I've got to visit them quite a bit too, because now they're in the South. So that's been pretty awesome. Where else have I been? Oh, I took another month off because I had surgery. Had surgery on my nose. Yeah, see, can you tell? All right, no, I didn't have a nose job. I wanted to get a nose job while I was there, but it didn't work out. Oh, it's all right, I'll get that later. Maybe, we'll see. Probably not. We'll see. No, I got, I've had sinus issues every single year. I get sinusitis and all that stuff, and so I was like, I just want them to take a look at this, see what's going on. And they did. They took a look, and they're like, well, you don't just have a deviated septum, which is when your septum is, slanted off to the side. You have a curved septum, and it's blocking one of your nasal passages and your turbinates, which are the bony ridges that are inside the nose. They're a little large. They could be reduced. So I had a surgery called a septoturb. It's a septoplasty, which is straightening out the septum, and a turbinate reduction. And it was a couple weeks healing time. I took some extra time off, wow, big difference. Oh man, my sinuses are so much better. So if you have chronic sinus issues, you may want to go see an ENT, an ear, nose, throat specialist, and have them check it out, because that septoturb, I'm telling you, I'm loving it. I'm loving the results. Highly recommend doing that if you've got issues there. So yeah, I took some time off there. So yeah, I've taken a lot of time off since we've last spoke. I took a month off, for that first cruise. By the way, I did get the Rona while I was on that cruise, and so ended up sitting after that for 2 more weeks while I was recovering. And then the truck had a repair issue right after that, and I had to wait to get a new trailer. So there was some time off there. And then I combined the surgery with my Bahamas, Western Caribbean cruise. So I did the cruise and then went and had the surgery. So that was a total of a month off as well. And then Christmas time, took a little bit of time off to be with the fam, as you can imagine. So yeah, I've had some time off, and things are going well. So that is where I've been, everybody. Whew. And yes, I'm actually back. So send those comments. I will try and get to all of them. I'll at least read all of them, and I'll reply to most of them. And that's it, guys. All right, be prepared for my next video, which is going to be talking about the finances and the money and how trucking is doing right now in this economy here in 2023. Now that we are quote unquote back to normal with from the Rona, which we're not back to normal yet. That's a little surprise for you. A little I don't know what you call it. A little heads up of what we're going to be talking about. Anyways, that's it, everybody. So talk to you guys in the next video. I will see you guys soon. Peace out.